Hey there, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be making Oha soup. So I'm going to guide you on how to make this amazing soup. Just stay tuned. For vegetables, I'm going to be using Uziza leaves and Oha leaves. The English names are attached to it. For those that don't, that want the English names, they are attached to it. I'm also going to be using crayfish, yellow pepper, and Ogiri Igbo. That's fermented oil seeds. I'm going to blend them together. And for seasoning, I'm using this crayfish seasoning. Let's start cooking. So for my proteins, I'm using goat's meat, momo, and stockfish. I already washed my meat properly. And now I'm going to bring them in. And I'm going to season it with seasoning cubes, salt, and crayfish. And then I'm going to allow it to steam for some time, and I'll be back. So guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you, and if this is your first time, you're welcome. Oha soup is a special delicacy enjoyed by the people of southeastern Nigeria. It is a very delicious and healthy meal, and today I am going to be showing you is it really my process? No, I think this is the way to actually make Oha soup. So just enjoy this recipe and leave a comment on the comment section. I would like to hear from you. Thank you all. I added onion as well. Yeah, I forgot to mention. And also I'm going to be adding black pepper to this, just to spice it up a bit. Cameroon pepper rather. Sorry, not black pepper, Cameroon pepper. I'll mix this up a bit now. I had to go adjust my camera to make sure it was properly placed. So now I'm going to cover this and allow it to steam for about 5 minutes, just until the water comes out. That's all. Wow, I'm so lucky. This goat's meat does not really have so much water. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means it's going to cook faster. So at this point, I'm going to add water to cook my meat. I'm going to add enough water because it's goat's meat. And I'm going to be cooking this for 35 to 40 minutes because I want my goat meat to be well cooked and tender enough. Thank you. Alright guys, this has been going on for 30 minutes now. It's almost ready. So I'm going to see how soft it is. Okay, it's almost ready. So now I'm going to bring in my deboned dried catfish. Yeah. I'm just going to allow this to cook for an extra 5 minutes. That makes up to 35 minutes in total. I'll cover this up. So guys, this is ready. You can see the water level was reduced. This is what I wanted to achieve. I don't need so much water. I'm going to bring in my palm fruit extract. I already cooked my banga. I pounded it and I juiced it. And when you're doing this, please be careful because there are always black particles at the end here. So don't pour it all at once. If not, you're going to have those shafts and everything inside. So remember my Ogiri Igbo and yellow pepper crayfish. This is it. I'm bringing it in now. Ogiri Igbo. This is a major spice for our soup. The two major spices for our soup is this Ogiri Igbo and cocoyam. That's what I believe. Like, it makes it different from every other soup. These two spices are used for Oha or bitter leaf soup. So you want to have that taste. This is it. It gives it that aroma. And the truth is, Ogiri Igbo is so nice. That's what it's called. It's actually fermented oil seed. It's actually really nice. It's good for the eyes and it's quite nutritious as well. And it gives you this flavor. And if you're making the soup in your house, please close your doors and close your windows, because this fermented oil seed attracts flies a lot. So now I'm going to cover this up and bring to a boil. Alright, this has come to a boil. And so people can add their cocoyam immediately, but me, I prefer to bring it to a boil before I add it. So I'm bringing in my pounded cocoyam. It's a different kind of cocoyam that you use for soup. It's not the regular big cocoyam. Just go to the market and tell them you want cocoyam for soup and they'll give it to you. So I pounded it already. I'm cutting it into little bits and I'm bringing it into the soup. This is the purpose for this cocoyam. Yes, is to thicken it up. You can see it's all watery and there's so much going on. And there is no other way to thicken it up rather than using this as a thickener. So if you have the powdered cocoyam, you can use it as well. Or any other thickener you have in your kitchen can also do. Thank you. So I'm just going to cover this and I'm going to allow it to melt. But before then, I want to season with half season cube. I'm not going to add extra salt to this. The salt I added initially is enough. So you're just going to allow this cocoyam to melt on its own. It's going to boil and then it melts and it then gets all thick. So just leave it for about, just until it melts, cha. That's just the most important thing. Like what I was saying, you can see that the cocoyam has dissolved on its own and my soup is getting thicker and it's going to get more thicker. So if you notice that your soup is a bit too thick for your liking, you can add water to it because it's going to get thick, and I was lucky to get the right kind of cocoyam. So I'm bringing in my vegetable, my Oha and my Uziza leaves. I already sliced. I sliced my Uziza leaf. I just shredded my Oha leaves with my hands because they are very soft vegetables. That's how you know if it's fresh. It's very soft and you can use your hand to just shred it. My Uziza leaf. I'm using the plate I used for Ogiri Igbo because I want to, try and clean it up. I don't want any of my spices, just wasting. So that's it. And while you're on it, don't forget to like this video if you find it helpful. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. At this point, this is 98% ready. Because all I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover this up and allow it to just get a bit soft for like 5 minutes, but maximum 7 minutes. Don't exceed 7 minutes. Your vegetables will just melt. So you can do this for 5 minutes, but don't exceed 7 minutes. Thank you. Alright guys, the aroma is just out of this world and it's amazing. Well, if you've had Oha soup before, you know the feeling it gives. It's a very rich soup and it's quite expensive as well. But no, we'll make do with what we have and we just do it according to our pockets. So I made the soup according to my own budget. I didn't have to break the bank to make it. Alright guys, so you can go ahead and you turn off your heat at this point and allow your soup to just cool down a bit, and then you serve with any swallow of your choice. If it's fufu, eba, any swallow you decide, just do it. Now we're going to serve this. Alright guys, thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for your time. Till we meet again, I say bye.